Here is still the sign of blood.
Hamidullah Rafi remembers it as the worst day of his life.
The day of the attack, we recognized Rahila's dead body by this watch.
His 17-year-old sister, Rahila Rafi, was killed by a suicide bomber in the Afghan capital, Kabul.
Rahila was not only a student, she was a genius to us.
Hamidullah has honored his sister's life by establishing a library in her memory, the Rahila Educational and Resource Center.
It's really hard for us to believe that we have lost a member of our family.
Rahila was one of more than 40 people killed when a suicide attacker detonated a bomb inside a crowded classroom on August 15, 2018. Rahila and many of the students were from Afghanistan's Shiite ethnic Hazara minority. They were writing their university entrance exams.
She was preparing herself for a Kabul University to study economics.
But on the eve of the exam, Rahila, who was the top student in her class, could not study.
The night before the attack, when we sat together, she told me that I'm having a kind of feeling, actually.
Islamic State militants took responsibility for the attack. In the chaos that followed, Rahila was nowhere to be found. Desperate to find his baby sister, Hamidullah went from hospital to hospital and began looking through the remains of the unidentified victims.
I was witnessing different kind of shattered bodies, and also there were heads, hands, feet, and different kind of body parts. So actually I was searching between those things for my sister. Then I recognized that this watch belongs to Rahila.
After Rahila and her slain classmates were buried, Hamidullah was filled with grief and rage.
I was thinking of taking a gun, going to war against Taliban or maybe against Afghanistan's enemy. Then I thought with myself that this is not the solution.
Hamidullah found his sister's diary and was struck by one passage.
In her diary, it was written that education is the only solution to end up Afghanistan crisis. So I tried to bring this of Rahila's dream come true.
With more than $5,000 in donations from family and friends, Hamidullah opened the Rahila Library and Educational Center in October. Survivors of the attack and many of Rahila's friends, like Aniskul Nazari, come here to study.
اینجا برایم ارزش معنوی زیاد داره. مثلا تنها هدفم اینجا باشه که بیایم فقط کتاب مطالعه کنیم بیاموزیم یک چیز. هدفم اینجا آمدن به اینجا است که همه دوستم یک یادگار بزرگش که یک به نامش ساخته شده ما بیایم از اینجا به بهترین شکل بتونیم مطالعه کنیم درس بخونیم.
There's a collection of more than 8,000 books, and Rahila scholarships help more than 60 students.
Of course I do miss her so much.
Sakina Alizada says she will never forget Rahila's passion for education.
And she was always saying that you can be the best person in your life and you can change the world, not yourself, you can change all the world.
The memory of the attack, however, is still fresh in many minds.
This suicide attacks, this insecurity doesn't have any influence on me to pursue my dream, to follow my goal, to make it a peaceful Afghanistan for every inhabitant, to every citizen.
Rahila's brother knows centers like this are still targets. Armed guards stand outside the library, but Hamidullah hopes a more potent weapon is being developed inside.
Rahila wanted to get education and wanted others to be educated because she believed that if the people of Afghanistan get education and become more wiser, so they will not fight together. They will work together for a peaceful Afghanistan, for a beautiful and a prosperous Afghanistan.
He hopes this will be Rahila's legacy.